Hello everyone, Digigex90 here, and welcome to another MLP review of my casual review series. This time I'm going to review the episode Parental Glideance. To be honest, this is one of the episodes of Season 7 I was looking forward to. Anyways, let's get started. The plot for this episode is that Scootaloo went onto Cloudsdale to complete her report on her inspiration pony, Rainbow Dash. When she reached Cloudsdale, she was squealing in joy that she met Rainbow's parents. Her parents allowed Scootaloo to come to the house to show her multiple things about Rainbow Dash herself, including her room. Scootaloo told them that RD became a Wanderbolt, and they were astonished by that to where later on, they reached the Wanderbolt's area and cheered her on, which Rainbow was unaware, and once she spotted them, she became annoyed. The rest has to do with Rainbow constantly feeling embarrassed towards her parents' over-supportive side, to where she finally snapped at them. Now, when I first saw this episode, I was in cuteness mode and laughing at the same time. The reason is that there were some moments that I was laughing, like the scene with Scootaloo squealing to see Rainbow's parents, and moments that I was on over, like the photos of young Rainbow Dash. I swear, she just looks so adorable at her infant age with that mohawk mane. Another thing that I do like are RD's parents' designs. Unlike Fluttershy's, at least they do have the DNA that led to her design. Now, don't get me wrong, I do like Fluttershy's parents, they're really sweet. It's just that what bugs me is that some of their DNA traits don't match with Fluttershy's too well. Their codes do match Fluttershy's and Zephyr's, or at least for Zephyr and somewhat of Fluttershy's. I know not all parents will match their offspring's DNA, it's just that it kinda bothers me a bit, but it's a nitpick. Although I do think that their other traits could be an ancestor thing. Anyways, I did like how Rainbow's dad has a revamped design of a stallion that appeared in the early season that we thought was her dad but turned out wrong. I guess the reason why they had RD's dad to have this because of a popular headcanon with Rainbow Dash having this stallion as a dad and Flutterfly as the mom before we saw the official design of her mom. Now, I will admit this that their over-supportiveness was annoying. I know they want to support her any way they can, but there are times that supporting someone in an over-sally state can be bothersome to some people. For me, my parents are supportive of me, but they aren't like RD's parents. The part with Rainbow finally snapping at her parents was a mix for me. One thing, I did like how she tried to lower their over-supportiveness a bit, but on the other hand, the way how she did it was cringe. I do think she should have not snapped at her parents like that, but then again, I can understand her frustration and annoyance. Scootaloo's part for this episode wasn't really that annoying to me. It might peak to some, but it wasn't for me. So I had to go off topic a bit, but I do want to say that I do like how Rainbow Dash and Scootaloo look at each other as sisters. It does feel like you wish that there were biological sisters. I do know Scootaloo has her own parents as evidence when she was at her house in the earlier season, and how she was jealous that RD has supportive parents. But it's just that with her parents are nowhere to be seen, and possibly never seen them in the series, just feels kind of pointless of her having the mention of parents in the first place. I know there was the orphan theory before, and that's something I could have seen, but I'm not for sure how she would have been able to survive that long. I think I might be overanalyzing this, but what we have is alright, I guess. Overall, I do like how Scootaloo at first see RD as an idol, and still is as of Season 7, but they do see each other as sisters after the episode with the headless pony. The ending was alright with me, nothing special other than RD trying to oppress her parents to make it up for her anger towards them. Overall, I did like the episode. I'm just glad we did get to see RD's parents because that was a mystery for a long time despite other people's headcanons. And I do hope we get to see them more in the future. About the next episode, hard to say anything, I'm looking forward to watch that because I would love to see if Big Mac does get to have Sugar Bell or not, and to see what this rival stallion looks like. Anyways, this is Digigex90 signing out, and stay tuned for more MLP Season 7 reviews. Take care.